And Carly, I was wondering if I could give it a try?
Absolutely.
But you're coming with me, right?
No, I'm going to strand you up there.
What?
Oh, no, I'll come.
Awesome.
My name is Carly, and I am the site manager for Treetop Trekking in Binbrook.
Can people of all ages try treetop trekking?
Yes, so we have 3 different sections. We have the All Ages Park, which is a tree houses connected just throughout the trees, enclosed in nets with slides, and next year we're gonna have some zip lines in it. And then here, we go ages 9 and up, and it's for anybody.
What do you say to people who are afraid of heights?
Usually when people are afraid of heights, they're afraid of being up high and doing nothing. At least this is an obstacle course. You can look forward and focus on the obstacle you're coming towards.
What was your hardest part about treetop trekking when you first tried it?
When I first tried it, my balance was terrible, and all I did was fall down, and I didn't wear my glasses and couldn't see anything, and now I've sorted it out.
Is there anywhere else that people can try treetop trekking?
Yes, in Ontario we have 6 parks. We have Huntsville, Ganaraska Forest, Barrie, Stouffville, Brampton, and now here, and we also have 5 in Quebec.
And what is the biggest misconception about treetop trekking?
A lot of people think it's unsafe, but we actually go through a lot of safety precautions, and it's very, very fun instead.
Is it your first time doing treetop trekking?
This is my 3rd time.
3rd time, so you're a pro.
A little bit.
What did you think about today?
It's so much fun. I love doing it, and it's nice to be out in nature too.
I definitely feel the adrenaline, and it's getting less scary as I go on, actually. They have a couple of moments in each track where it's kind of less pressure, less wobbling, and those are probably my favorite parts, where you can just kind of chill out and be like, oh, good, I'm just crossing a bridge here.
Now tell us about the Binbrook Conservation Area. What is there to do here?
So Binbrook is actually one of the NPCA's 42 conservation areas. We have obviously the site of conservation where guests can come hiking, birding, they can see the trails, they can picnic with their families. But then we also like what we like to call the Staycation Challenge, which is all sorts of water sports. Here we have border pass wakeboarding. We have staycation rentals where you can rent different boats, different paddle boards, and spend the day with your family. And we also have Fun Splash Sports Park, where it's a floating water park on Lake Neopenco, so that's a really great attraction for families.
Wow, there's so much stuff to do. We came here specifically for treetop trekking. Can you tell us why it was so important to get that started here?
Yes, so it is obviously a great adventure for children of all ages, adults, whether you are into fitness or not. What we needed was one more thing to really complete that staycation. So normally when you come and experience something like this, you have to go really up north or really far to find areas where you can really come and spend the whole day. Here, you just bring your stuff for picnicking, you're in the water, you're outside of the water, you're trekking around the trees, so you can really spend the whole day or the weekend here if you'd like.
Wow, and that's the conservation area. Is that everything that there's to do in Binbrook? Is there more stuff to do? What can people learn about Binbrook?
Learning about Binbrook, so we do have a lot of opportunities for you to see wildlife, to see the different species that call Binbrook home. So we do work with a great group, they're called the Granbrook Conservation Committee, and they do a lot of our conservation work. So if anyone's interested in even that portion of it, they can call and volunteer and find ways to come and spend the recreational side, but also give back a little bit to nature. We have families who just want to have their children leave the technology at home, leave the screen, and come and experience nature. So it's a lot of recreation, but you get to do it behind the trees in the canopy, so there's no better way to do it.
And what do you think of the course?
Pretty good. I've never treetop trekked before, and it's pretty impressive, the work that gets put into these courses, so yeah, pretty cool.
What was your favorite part?
Probably like being really, really tall and being able to like go outside of what the course is. So I can like use the wires on the outsides and stuff, so.
Is it your first time doing treetop trekking?
It is, and I love it so far. It's so fun.
What was your favorite part?
Probably ziplining. Oh, yeah, I love it, yeah.
Were you a little nervous, like about the heights and all that kind of stuff?
At first I was, but I realized when you're up there, it's so secure that it's actually kind of freeing because you can just kind of you don't have to be too careful.
Well, I like it. Like some of the parts are a little bit scary. Like I don't really like the swinging part, but like zip lines are really fun. Like it's like you just fall onto it, and it's so much fun with the zip line.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Oh, that's so good. Would you try it again?
Yes, it's been a long winter. We need to do this.
What was the zip line like?
Man, it was awesome. It was a bit of a thrill, you know, getting down there, and yeah, it's just kind of fun just hanging there. You don't get to do that every day, so it was an adrenaline rush for sure.
Also, for anyone that's a little bit afraid of heights, what could you say to encourage them to come out?
Yeah, you're not falling off this anytime soon. They're really safe, and yeah, it's just an awesome experience. I mean, I'm someone who's usually scared of heights, so being out here and knowing that you're safe and you're all good.
I'm all strapped up, ready to go. Where do I start?
Well, we're actually gonna go right to the advanced course. So this one is a little bit of a separate requirement. You do have to be at least 12 years old and at least 5 feet tall because this is a very difficult course. Highlights, super cool zip line over the water. Second, super cool zip line over the water and a lot of really fun swinging games. Just remember, use your core, keep that balance.
Got it, let's do it.
Woo!
This is the advanced course, so I recruited some team members. Let's go. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. How do you do this one? Ow. There you go. We did it! It was awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go take a nap.